Godzilla versus King Kong. Man, that movie was something else.
I don't listen to the haters, man, I treat them like the enemy. Had a couple traitors, man, but now they know the penalty. I tell them, see you later, fam, I do not need this jealousy. I got no time for failure, man, I wanna leave a legacy. I lock in and I'm sold out, pop up for the whole crowd. I got this, I roll out, I promise, have no doubt. I'm all in, here I go now, call in, you ball out.
What's up, everybody? It's your host Marquise and you're watching MDG Entertainment. Today I will be giving my review over Godzilla vs. King Kong. This video contains spoilers, so if you have not seen the movie, go watch the movie, then come back to this video. Now, Kong versus Godzilla was pretty interesting. We're going to give my review on it, give y'all my breakdown, take y'all through my thought process. Let's talk about that plot first. Shall we talk about that plot, if we should even call it that? Clearly it's a monster movie, right? I understand that. Monster movies, the plot isn't supposed to be the greatest. It's supposed to be very basic. But that's so with this plot, they tried to make it unique. They tried to make it something different. So if you try to make it something different, if you move the bar up. My bar was set here for the plot. Y'all moved the bar up for the plot and tried to make it more than what it should have been, and it just didn't work out for y'all at all. Like this company called Apex, like Apex Legends, like I was confused on just that. But no, for real, this the plot is this private company. I'm pretty sure it was a private company, or a government. No, I think it was like a government private company. So I don't know. Anyway, I think they had some connections with the military or the some shit like that. But this private company called Apex basically created Mechagodzilla. They created Mechagodzilla, but they didn't have enough power to run the Mechagodzilla for like a long period of time. So they discovered at the center of our Earth, where all the monsters originate from, it was this amazing power source that they could like get and recreate it and use it in Mechagodzilla, and he would be able to then kill Godzilla. So that's basically the plot of it. Godzilla get I guess he get a tingle in his back spines, and he go after him. He goes after the private organization, trying to destroy the machine, I guess, before it could get up and running, because y'all know how Godzilla is with, you know, people opposing his power or threatening him. If he see you as a threat, he's gonna pretty much eliminate your ass. Keep that in mind. That is key. Godzilla do not take kindly to threats. Keep that in mind, right? That's going to be very important later on. Now, since the plot is out the way, that plot, like I said, I really didn't enjoy it. I felt like they could have just kept it super basic, and a lot of people would have been okay with that. But they really tried to, like I said, they moved that bar up, tried to make it more than what it was, and it fell short. It fell short. Now, let's talk about the actual people in this movie. I know, Marquise. Why are we gonna talk about the people inside of a monster movie? Shut up. They like 80% of the damn movie. Half of the things happen because of the people in this movie. Mechagodzilla, created by a mad scientist, billionaire, Bruce Wayne type of guy. Anyway, so the people are 80%, so they're important to this story, so we will be discussing them. Every human in this entire movie pisses me off at some point. From the scientists, from the comic relief characters to the bad guys, just every human in this movie pisses me off at some point. This lady for bringing in a deaf kid. Like, I get that the deaf kid took King Kong's sign language and she was able to communicate with Kong, which, fine, whatever. It's a monster movie. I won't dive too deep into that. But my whole problem is with this is that the girl kept that she could communicate with Kong from her foster mother for like 10 years, bro. Like, that is important information. And don't give me that, oh, well, Kong asked her not to. You're gonna listen to the giant fucking monkey? Are you serious? Over your like foster mom, bro? Like that's like she been studying this man for years. She has been trying to communicate with Kong for years, and you just like, nah, I ain't gonna tell her shit. Like, stupid. I would have punched her in her damn mouth. Anyway, that's annoying on its own. The her mom on the other hand pisses me off because you bring a deaf kid into the mix of all of this, bro. Like, to literal monster battle, a monster death battle. You did not have to bring her. You could have left her back at the facility. And let's move on to the girl from the first movie who, oh my god, pisses me off so much. She has been dealing with Godzilla for 3 movies now, and you still have yet to learn it ain't shit you can do when it comes to these fucking monsters fighting at all. You might as well stay clear and get the hell out of the way, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to throw yourself into a situation to where you almost get yourself killed, which, yes, it happens multiple times in this movie. So that's just what pissed me off about her. She just does not learn her lesson. Who is this character? Who is he? He wasn't in the first Godzilla, the second Godzilla, or King Kong Skull Island, but somehow he's her best friend. So how did this even happen? Like, his sole purpose in this movie was giving her a van so she can get to her next destination. After that, why was he even in this movie? And don't give me that bullshit. Oh, well, he spilled the alcohol on the supercomputer what made Mechagodzilla malfunction. That was just plot armor bullshit, and y'all know it. Y'all know it was plot armor bullshit. He had no purpose of being in this movie. And don't tell me, oh, he was a comic relief character. No. This man was the comic relief character. When he was on screen, I actually found myself, ha 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 ha, laughing a little bit. Now, he was a rambling idiot. I feel like they could have done more with his character than the whole conspiracy theory, rambling nonsense. But once I think about it more, I actually like it, because this is 40% of the internet today. Like, conspiracy nuts. We all conspiracy nuts, okay? We all got that one conspiracy theory that we tell people, and people look at us like we're batshit crazy. So I like him. I actually like him. One of the few characters I like. The only thing I didn't like about his character was the whole rambling idiot part. But that kid was not a good support comedy character. Like, they wasn't vibing. They wasn't on syncs. Their jokes didn't line up with each other. I don't know. It wasn't a good matchup for me. Like, these three was not a good, like, group matchup for me. The chemistry was not there. If you was to ask me, they was lacking in the chemistry department. Now, since we went on about the actual characters, the actual people in the, oh no, we gotta mention the bad guy, the bad guy's daughter, who had again no reason to be in this movie other than dying. That was her sole purpose of being in this movie. She literally, like, they literally make her unlikable from the jump. Like, she literally gets off of her plane, goes, oh, well, this is our super mega plane, and we can power LA for like how many years, and I'm a bitch this, and do your job that, and blah blah. Like, she was just a bitch the whole way through the movie, and then she finally get killed by Kong. And again, her sole purpose, I guess, was just to scan the power to send it back to her father, and then literally seconds after that, she died. Like, she immediately was disposed of after the plot no longer needed her. So that was kind of hilarious. So now, since we got all the people out the way, in the actual humans of the show, and all of the ways that they pissed me off, let's talk about Kong and Godzilla. Let's talk about the fights. The fights visually was amazing. This is the 21st century. We have amazing technology. There's no reason why we shouldn't have awesome, great visual effects for these fights. So I was expecting that, because King Kong Skull Island looked great, and the Godzilla movies looked amazing. So I was expecting more amazing action, more amazing graphics, and they definitely delivered on that end. Now let's talk about the first fight that happened on the water, in the ocean, right? Godzilla should have took that. Like, I know he took that win. Like, I know he actually won, but no, he should have killed King Kong. Because remember what I said, Godzilla do not like to be challenged. He do not like competition. He is king, he is God, and you will not oppose him. So why was King Kong able to oppose him in his natural habitat, which was the ocean, and survive? Don't say, oh, it's because the army was helping. No, Godzilla took out that entire fleet. That entire fleet. Why wasn't Kong dead? Don't tell me he didn't see Kong as a threat. Y'all literally was just battling all of 10 seconds ago. Yes, I understand the humans cutting off their boats. It was a signal to Godzilla that they wasn't a threat, but that's for the humans. That is for the humans. They wasn't a threat. Monster versus monster, and after they then talked up about how King Kong, the King Kong race and Godzilla race had a great war thousands of years ago, you would think that this is a Tom and Jerry type of beef. It's on site, nowhere is needed. So why was Kong able to live after that plot? And I get that. Fine, you can't kill the monkey in the beginning of the movie. I get that. You don't want to pull a freezer. You want to at least give him a chance to fight back. I get that. Now let's move on to the fight in Japan. Again, beautiful. I love how Kong was more prepared. He had a weapon. He used his intellect. He was outsmarting Godzilla at every turn. He was more faster. It was great. It was great fight. But again, Godzilla had Kong beat. And I mean, this time he had him beat even worse. He had his arm dislocated. He was clawing into his chest. He stepped on him like the piece of monkey filth that he is. And he was about to hyper beam that man through his skull. So why didn't he? Why didn't he, people? Why didn't he kill him there? Let me hear y'all excuses, because I know y'all gonna have them. It's no reason Kong should still be alive. He challenged Godzilla, a monster who don't like to be challenged, a monster who don't like to be opposed. You challenged him, you injured him, you hurt him, and he just let you live because he has you defeated? No. Why didn't he go for the kill? That's what I wanted to see in a giant monster movie. These two heavyweights on the screen, I wanted to see one of them with their head separated completely from their body, and we did not see that. Instead, we got a team up of the two versus Mecha Godzilla. Now, was that fight epic? And it was okay. It was underwhelming, if I was to be honest. It was a lot of Godzilla just getting his ass beat. Then King Kong hopping into the mix, getting his ass beat. Not all until the plot armored kid poured the whiskey on the computer, malfunctioning a multi-billion-dollar robot, maybe multi-trillion-dollar robot. A little bit of whiskey was able to, I'm just saying, that's just make no sense. But again, giant robot movie monsters fighting, I get it. Don't read too much into it, but I have to say, the movie overall underwhelming, not satisfying at all. It's just like eating a vegan hamburger. I'm not full, I'm not satisfied. It's hollow. It was empty, bro. This movie was so empty, bro. And I was so looking forward into having a clear cut winner, which I guess technically we do. Godzilla did technically beat the shit out of Kong, but he should have killed him. There's no reason why Godzilla did not kill King Kong at that instant. He should have murdered that. Oh my God, he should have murdered them. And I don't know why. I do not know why. Like, you see Godzilla, I don't know. I feel like the character around Godzilla have changed since the last movie. Like, it's ridiculous. I really feel like they made Godzilla look like a wimp in this one. I don't know that fly. I know that just came into the shot. That was weird, but they really made Godzilla not Godzilla in this one. He really wasn't the king of the monsters as I wanted him to be. He literally let another king challenge him and walk away with his life. I don't know what that shit was about. So yeah, that's just my review and breakdown of the movie. I really didn't enjoy it that much. If I was to give it a rating, I would have to give it season one of Sakura. Season one of Sakura. Y'all take that review on how y'all want to take it. That's my review of it. Season one of Sakura, OG Naruto. Y'all guys, let me know what y'all thought about this movie in the comment sections below. If you have seen the movie yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch y'all later.